healthy with such a busy schedule? I'm a nutrition major, so I get this question all the time. As college students, it's too difficult and time consuming to cook every single day. We're also going through lots of lifestyle changes, like maybe in high school you played lots of sports and your parents probably did all the cooking for you. I know when I graduated high school, I didn't have coaches and parents to hold me accountable for my health anymore, and I had to learn how to motivate myself. Well, meal prepping can keep you from getting hungry between your classes. It'll save you lots of money in college because you won't be eating out, and you'll be making healthier choices too, since you won't be eating fast food and eating microwavable meals. So I'm going to explain the basics of meal prepping. You're going to have to learn about what you want to cook, about how to grocery shop efficiently, and about how to cook. So something you can learn easily is very important. A recipe that is too difficult will be chaotic in the kitchen, and you won't be as likely to keep meal prepping. You don't need to slave away in the kitchen for hours to come up with a healthy and balanced meal. You can really do it in minutes if you need to. It's important to make health choices off your personal preferences as well. If you're making food that you don't enjoy, then you're also not likely to stick to it long term. But any food that you like can be modified into a healthier version. So if you like to eat pasta a lot, you can replace regular pasta with whole wheat pasta or this yellow lentil pasta that I have. How much food you eat is also very important. This depends on your activity level and your personal goals that you have. So there's lots of different websites that can track this for you, such as Choose My Plate. This is what a lot of registered dietitians use. It tells you, you can input all of your foods in it, and it tells you how many calories it has. And for example, if your goal is to lose weight, then it'll help you make sure that you're in a caloric deficit, and if your goal is to gain weight, then it'll make sure you're in a caloric surplus. So getting your ingredients. When you're grocery shopping, it's important to have a list prepared before you get there, because if you have it once you're there, you'll get lost in the store, and you may be spending more money than you need to. You also never want to go grocery shopping hungry, because it'll lead to lots of impulse buys. I know, because I've done this myself. Make sure that on your list, if you don't have it already, you have plenty of large pots and pans, because you're going to be cooking in larger proportions because you want to make food for the whole week. So you want to make sure that all of your food fits in one pot or pan. It's also important that you have plenty of Tupperware. So the Tupperware that you have is what you're going to put your meals in, and you're going to portion it out for each meal. So make sure you have plenty of those in the size that you need for your food. It's a good idea to get familiar with the organization of your store so you aren't getting lost. That way you can also shop and order and save more time. It's also smart to know some grocery sales techniques. For example, a lot of time grocery stores will put the more expensive things on the edge of the aisle so people will see it first, or at eye level. So if you find a product you like, always check the lower shelves and the higher shelves too, to see if you can find a cheaper version of the same product. So now the fun part, when we get cooking, dovetailing is a technique that is used a lot. This basically is a way to use your time efficiently and do multiple things at once. So if I'm making this pasta, I'm gonna want to boil the water and cook the pasta first, because that takes more time, and while that's cooking, I can start chopping some vegetables or do something else. It's also a good idea to clean as you go. So if I finish boiling my pasta and it's all done, I can clean this pot out and get it out of the way so that my cooking organization will be better and I will be more productive. Once you're done cooking, you're ready to serve all your meals in the Tupperware. So according to what your Choose My Plate gave you for your proportions, you can put it one meal in each Tupperware. And then you can organize it inside your fridge in the way that best fits your fridge. You can do it by day if you'd like, and put all your food for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or you can do all your breakfasts together, lunch, dinner, snacks, whatever works best for you. Now that you have all the basics down, let's go over how you can get started for your meal prepping again. So as I showed you, you have to create a meal plan that caters to your lifestyle and your goals and your preferences. Also want to remember grocery tips to get in and out and, right away, and how to be time effective when cooking. So this will save you a lot of time, money, and make sure you're making good choices that will help you reach your health goals. So when you begin your own meal prep, remember to make it enjoyable and exciting so that it'll be balanced and sustainable for your lifestyle.